Namaste. This is Professor Subramanyam Naidu, Professor of Anthropology, former Dean and Director, Central University Pondicherry, and member of Indian Council of Social Science Research and NCRT. Today we are going to have a discussion how President of India approves a particular community as a scheduled tribe. What is the procedure adopted for it? How to follow? Let us discuss now. Tribal situation in India we are going to discuss. The tribal community in India is known as scheduled tribes under the Article 366 of the Indian Constitution. In India, we have presently 705 tribes as notified, and specifications of any tribe or tribal community of any area as scheduled tribe has been made President of India under Article 342. According to the 2011 census, 10.42 crores of Indians are notified as scheduled tribes, which constitutes 8.6% of the country's total population. As per 1951 census, the scheduled tribe population was only 5.6% of the total population of the country, and according to the 2011 census, the ST population has increased to 8.6% of the total population of India. So, there is a steady growth of tribal population in India, which you can observe from this table. Along with the growth of the ST population, the list of the scheduled tribe population is also increased to a great extent. In 1951 census, we had only 550 tribes existing in India. Today, we have 705 tribal communities. That is, within 6 decades, there is a steady increase of 155 tribal communities which have been added to the list of scheduled tribes. After independence, there is a steady growth of number of tribes added to the list, as some of them may be modifications, some of them are maybe additions, some of them may be synonyms or subgroups additions. Like this, the list has increased to 705, which I have discussed earlier. The highest number of modifications and discussions which has went on 115 times in Orissa states. That is, the list has increased to enormously in the Orissa state, followed by Andhra Pradesh 31, Bihar 12, Tripura 11, Uttar Pradesh 10. Like this, the total number of modifications were done as 272. Among them, synonyms are 195, and 41 sub-tribes are added to the list also. So you can see in this exhaustive list of table what has happened over a period of time. The present discussion is based on my personal experience, how I identified scheduled tribes in Pondicherry, and how I have submitted the report to the government of Pondicherry, and the procedures which we are going to discuss now. First, the communities, those who wanted to become scheduled tribes has to submit a requisition letter to the state government that they should be considered as scheduled tribe. The state government appoints a committee with experts from social anthropology who are expertised in the field of ethnographic studies. The state government requests a detailed study should be considered and the report should be submitted to the government with the recommendations to what extent they can be considered as scheduled tribes. The detailed report was submitted to the state government for its consideration. The state government in turn forwards it to the Tribal Affairs Ministry of the state and also to the tribal research institutes if they have in the state for its consideration and recommendations. Then it is sent to the government for its approval in the assembly. After approving the report by the state assembly, it recommends the report to the governor to forward it to the Home Ministry of the central government. With the recommendations of the governor, the report will be sent to the Home Ministry. The Home Ministry in turn forwards the reports to the Registrar General Census Operation, a copy, and also to a copy to the Scheduled Tribe Commission. Here, the Registrar General and ST Commission conducts a thorough inquiry. They will look into the anthropological parameters. The committees will ask several queries to the committee and also they will be visiting to the field area for observations. It has happened in my case, both chairman of the Scheduled Tribe Commission, members of the commission and also Registrar General's research officers has visited Pondicherry several times for discussions, verification, and after all this procedure, the Registrar General and the Scheduled Tribe Commission recommends the report for its approval if it is satisfied. After its approval by the Home Ministry, the report is placed in the Parliament. With the approval of the Parliament and recommendations, the report is forwarded to the President of India for its approval and notification in the Gazette. With the consent and with the satisfaction of the President of India, the particular communities which has been recommended by the committee, assembly, the governor, the Home Ministry, the Parliament, the community is accepted as scheduled tribe by the President of India. This is the detailed procedure. It will take a minimum of 2 to 3 years. Yes, it takes a long period. It is not that much easy to get it overnight. Many of the communities approaching through politically, they wanted to get it done within a short period. Some of the communities are making hesitation that they should be considered a scheduled tribe. We have a certain procedures which should be adopted, and scientific technical report should be submitted. Then only it will be accepted as a scheduled tribe. Otherwise, it is very difficult. No doubt, some of the communities who are powerful are getting it done within a short period of time. So, according to the Article 342 of the Indian Constitution, the President may, with respect to any state or union territory, specify the tribe or tribal communities or parts of or groups within tribes or tribal communities as scheduled tribes in relation to that state or union territory. In the case of state, it is required to consult the governor of the state if any clarifications are required. The Parliament is the highest authority. The Parliament may, by law, include or exclude from the list any tribe or tribal community or part of or group within any tribe or tribal community of a scheduled tribe. So, this is the procedure to be adopted for claiming a status of scheduled tribe for any community. Will be helpful for the administrators, policymakers, scholars, and also various communities, those who wanted to claim the status of scheduled tribes. I request the communities, those who wanted to claim the status, please follow the procedure which has been amended by the Government of India. If you follow the procedures, then there is no need of doing any agitation or strike. It is necessary that ethnographic documentation of a community is necessary to identify the scheduled tribe. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much. See you again. Subscribe this channel to know more about ethnic cultures of India. Namaste. Thank you very much.